Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's Ameerah K, and by clicking on this video you already know what I'm here to tell you about, and that is the Sephora VIB sale that starts today. It starts today for VIB Rouges, what's today, the 13th through the 16th, and then like the 20th through the 23rd, I believe. It's 15% off. Then after that, VIBs get 15% off as well, and then beauty insiders get 10%. So instead of giving you a basic recommendations video or a basic wish list video, I wanted to give you a video more so about getting the best bang for your buck if you're a VIB Rouge or VIB, and that is using your 15% to the best way possible to get the maximum savings, basically. So this video will be tackling getting the best for your buck as far as the products that you want, and also the products that I would recommend in order to get you summer ready. So if you're interested in seeing how to sort of work the system a little bit with this Sephora VIB sale, then keep watching. So first, let's just get into it. 15% is not a whole lot. After doing the math, 15% can be like $2, $3. Is really not that big of a discount unless you're purchasing items to really get the maximum savings. So for instance, a beauty blender like this, $20 regular price, right? During this sale, you're only saving $3. So it's kind of like, or say the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, which is a big bestseller that Sephora has. $18 regularly, right? During this sale, I think it's like $2 and some change off with 15%. So this is really not savings that are like doorbusters where you're really saving a lot. So for me, small items like that are not really worth purchasing during this time. I would take this time to purchase items that are have a greater ticket price because the savings are more, if that makes sense. So those are the items that I'm really going to be focusing on. For me, I'm not really sure if I'm going to participate in the VIB Rouge sale this year because I really did stock up during the 20% off period, but I might get a few items, who knows. So a rule I have for myself during this VIB sale for 15% off is that I have to be saving at least $5 in order to justify a purchase. To me, $5 off is usually when the discount to me is notable. You know, a $2 discount or $3 discount to me really isn't enough for me to participate in a sale. So these items that I'll be listing are going to maximize your savings and products that you really want to get during a sale because their ticket price is a little on the higher side throughout the rest of the year. So let's get right into it. My very first purchase recommendation would be the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is absolutely my favorite foundation right now. I love it so much. I'm wearing it today. It's a beautiful shade range that it comes in, and I feel like you can really get the best bang for your buck during this sale. This original price is $49. During this sale it comes to like $41 and some change, so it's roughly like an $8 savings, and I feel like that's sufficient for this to be damn near $50 throughout the rest of the year, but this is more so on the lower 40 side now during this sale. If you haven't tried this yet, there's tons of reviews. I reviewed it on my channel, and I love the fact that it has a sheerness to it, but it also allows you to build it up more. It's a thin formula, so I feel like this is perfect for the summer months where you want to have sort of that glowy radiant coverage, but you don't really want to go in with coats and coats and coats in order to get the coverage that you want. So this is, I mean, this is a no-brainer for me. My next recommendation is a limited edition item, and during sales like this, it's a really good idea to get things that are limited edition. However, I would say to be a little more cautious about the brands that say limited edition. If certain brands have a sort of history of saying something's limited edition and then it's around a year later, then maybe not take this sort of philosophy for that brand. But brands like Anastasia Beverly Hills that usually do stay kind of true to their limited edition claims, I would say look into some of their products. So one of the brands that I am interested in as far as one of their limited edition products is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ameerah highlighter, and I really was interested in it. I swatched it a couple weeks ago in store and it was a little silvery to me, but I've been seeing it in photos with women of my complexion and it really has me interested in the product again. So I'm gonna sort of just play with it in store again, see if I can make it work. It's very, very bright. Ameerah definitely has like this sort of super metallic glowy highlighter sort of I guess that's like her thing. This highlighter is $28, and with the discount it comes to a savings of $4.20. Now, even though that's below $5, I would say that this is still a significant purchase because it is a limited edition item. So who knows how long it's going to be around, and while it's around you might as well get it for a discount. So that is my reasoning for sort of going under my $5 rule for this particular product. If the Ameerah highlighter does not speak to you, it's just not your shade or a little too bright or just not your thing, I would recommend the newest highlighter from Becca. Well, the newest highlighter until recently. They came out with like some vanilla quartz highlighter, but this is the chocolate geode or geode. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last part, but this is one of their latest shimmering skin perfectors, and I love Becca highlighters. I think they look so complimentary on deeper skin tones. Topaz was my favorite until it broke just last week on me. I'm so upset, but this is chocolate geode and I want to review this for you guys, so that video is coming up soon. But can we just look at this color? And I swatched it with Topaz because initially I was just like, well, what's the difference between this and Topaz? But it's definitely a difference. This definitely has more of a chocolatey bronziness to it than Topaz. Topaz is a little more Midas gold a little bit, so this has a little more chocolatey color to it, but it's absolutely beautiful. If you know anything about Becca, their highlighters are not cheap at all. They're $38. So with this sale you are making a savings of $5.70. So this comes to about $32 and some change, which is a really good price for a single highlighter when you put it in perspective, because the original price of this being $38, for highlighter palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills costs $40. So you sort of see just by relation that you could get 4 highlighters for the amount that one highlighter costs from Becca. So you kind of want to put that in perspective when you're considering what you want to buy during this sale and what items are going to give you the best bang for your buck as far as what their original price is versus what they would be if you purchased them during this sale time. This next product is a bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. It collected dust on my vanity actually for months until I really found the right brush to use it on in order to get the best outcome, and that is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronze, and this is in the shade, well, the number I guess 35i, and I really love this. It gives me a bronze that's not too dark. I really don't like bronzers that double as contours. I kind of like to go in with a contour and then a bronzer. I really don't like a cool bronzer, I guess, if that makes sense. So I really love the fact that this is very warm. It feels like it gives my skin sort of a toasty sun-kissed look. And this is just a beautiful shade. I've been wearing it down ever since I found the right brush to use, and this isn't going to last too much longer. I feel like I'm about to hit pan. So this is something I definitely want to pick up, but something I also want to recommend to you guys if you haven't tried it yet. It's really beautiful. It just needs a stiffer kind of brush in order to really pick up the shade. The original price of this is $36. With the discount, it reduces the price by $5.40, so it takes it to maybe like $31 and some change. And I feel like that is a great discount for something like this. This is basically almost a $40 bronzer, and the fact that it's now going to be sort of low 30s is something that I really think is a significant discount, and it'll get you summer ready. I mean, everybody wants to have sort of this bronze sun-kissed look during the summertime, and to me this is definitely, I'm trying to get my ring light out of the product. This is something that I definitely would want to have during the summertime. This is not something I'm going to hit pan on in the middle of the summer. It's such a beautiful shade, and it really gives you the perfect bronzy, glowy skin. So that's about 4 products so far. I personally would like to set a budget for myself for sales, especially something like 15% at $150. So that would sort of leave a cushion for maybe one more product, and then I would be done. So for this last product, it could be a toss-up between an array of things. Something that would be maybe in the high 20s or mid 30s range in order to make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck and the best discount possible. For me, I might fill in this last product gap by purchasing the Laura Mercier translucent powder or the medium deep powder, depending on which one that I'm currently out of. This is $38, and with the discount it takes it to about $32, so that's roughly like a $5 range. And as far as savings, this is probably my least favorite product to purchase. I really don't like spending that much on a powder, but it's one of those things that have become a staple in my makeup. So whenever there's a discount, I usually always try to consider powder, the Laura Mercier powder, because it's something that I'm going to buy whether it's a discount or not, and it's high. Or I might use this last purchase as the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is currently $30. I remember back in the day, I know I'm not crazy, I remember when this was $29 a little while ago, but it's currently $30, and with the 15% off, this takes it to about $25 and some change. So that's also a significant reduction in price. This is something I know that I would buy again whether it was on sale or not. So this last product is really based on your own prerogative. Whatever products that you think you'll need that are high in price or a little too high for your comfort level, but you know you want to get that discount and reap the benefits of, now is the time to get those products. For me, these products themselves are products that I know I'm going to use throughout the year. They're just not my favorite products to buy because I feel like they're a little high in price. So these are products that I think that I would consider during this sale. So these are my recommendations, guys. I hope you enjoyed these recommendations and it gave you something to think about. If you have any recommendations or things you want me to look into, please leave them down below. I'm still open to getting recommendations because I haven't gone to Sephora yet. This is just really just me trying to make sure that I'm getting the best bang for my buck and sharing that information with you guys. This is not the type of sale, in my opinion, that's worth saving $5-6. This is the type of sale that I want to save between $30 and $50, you know, if possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed these recommendations. Please let me know your experience with any of the products I recommended and how they've been working for you. Would you buy them again? Were they worth the original price? Were they worth the discount price? Let me know all that good stuff down below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that way you are notified when I upload new content to my channel. Please make sure to follow me on some other social media platforms where I'll be announcing new content there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye.